welcome to Ancient Sire. Thank you so much for joining me for your April 11th through May 10th General Zodiac Tarot readings. Please remember that these are general readings, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check your moon and your rising signs as well for additional information and messages. If you would like a personal reading with me, please visit my website, which is listed in 3 places: the description, the credits, and in the upper corner. Again, thank you for joining me, and please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get down to your messages. Many blessings. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Ancient Sire. Thank you so much for joining me for your April 11th through May 10th general zodiac reading. I've decided to do full moon to full moon, a full lunar cycle. And we'll see how that works out. You know, I've been trying different things and just seeing what fits best. And my guides have advised me on full moon to full moon. So that's what we're going to try out. If you have any suggestions, complaints, comments, please leave them. I am open for suggestion. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in, Scorpio. I have already shuffled and laid the cards out for your reading just to save a little bit of time. So starting off is very interesting already. We have the Queen of Cups crossed by the King of Cups. Okay. Now, please remember, these are general readings. This will not apply to each and every one of you. And for the, you know, whether you are female or male Scorpios listening or watching, you know, these two can be interchangeable. You can interchange the she and the he for your certain or current circumstances. Okay, just keep that in mind. But for right now, for general purposes, I'm going to refer to the Queen as the she and the King as the he. Okay, just to make myself clear right from the beginning so I don't confuse anyone. All right, so the Queen of Cups. This could be you, Scorpio. Okay, or this could be another water sign. This could be a Cancer or a Pisces, or perhaps another Scorpio as well. Depending on which Scorpio is listening, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. So just plug it in where it works best for you. Okay. All right. So if this is you, Scorpio, you are a person who wears their heart on their sleeve. You are emotionally driven. Your actions are governed by your emotions. Now, this could be good or bad. You know this, Scorpio. You know, those emotional outbursts that y'all are prone to. These are emotionally driven. Okay. Now, for this reading, I'm picking up that a lot of Scorpios out there are just in an emotional turmoil right now. Okay. Being emotionally competitive. Okay. Also, having many thoughts or lots weighing on your mind, a lot of info weighing on your mind, a lot of ideas or things to think about. Okay. I'm also seeing you're lost in thought. Okay. I'm hearing people asking you why you're so silent. What's the matter with you? Why are you being quiet? What's on your mind? Penny for your thoughts. I'm hearing that abundantly right now. Okay. But there's so much on your mind. There's so much to think about that you just crave silence so that you can be alone with those thoughts. Okay. And of course, these thoughts are of an emotional nature in general. Okay. I am picking up that for some of you, this has to do with marriage, whether it is a beginning of a marriage, whether you want to get married, or if it's, you know, an issue in the marriage, or an ending of a marriage, you know, whatever, you know, specifically it is for you. I am picking up marriage for most of you. Okay. I do see that a lot of you are having stomach issues, whether that be just, you know, aches and pains, bloating, your stomach's in knots, butterflies in your stomach, whatever, you know, it is for you specifically. I am seeing stomach issues for quite a few of you, or most of you. Okay. Now, most of you, this is stress induced. Okay. Um, some of you, this could even be a pregnancy. Okay. Um, not for all of you, but for a few of you, this could be a pregnancy that's also weighing on your mind. Okay. Now, for the King of Cups here. Now, again, you can interchange these how it suits your particular circumstance best, but you know, for general sake, the King of Cups in this particular reading, I am picking up that this King of Cups is a player. All right, that he's very flirtatious. He is compassionate. He is empathetic on his good side. All right, adornful. You know, I do pick up that he has marriage on his mind as well. Whether that is to, whether that is to propose marriage, or to end a marriage, or you know, and everything in between. Um, there's definitely marriage on the minds of Scorpio this month for sure. Now, King of Cups, all right. Um, like I said, this could be you, Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio male, um, Cancer, or Pisces as well. All right. Keep that in mind. A water sign male. Um, I am picking up that this person is emotionally abusive, or the emotional bully. He may, you know, dangle the love as a temptation and then remove it. Give you that love, then remove it. Just keeping you an emotional wreck. Okay. And he does so mainly because he likes to be liked. He likes to be loved. He likes the thought of people loving him or being in love with him. Um, and it's not necessarily reciprocated. I am picking up the term thirsty. This is, the urban slang word for needy. That, both of these characters are thirsty. The queen is thirsty for love, okay, and willing to put up with all kinds of emotional turmoil in order to get it, okay. He is also thirsty for love, but not in the same way. He's thirsty for love in the way of attention, okay. He wants people to love him, okay, at any cost. As many as possible most of the time. Now, please do not get upset, male Scorpios. This is not for all of you, okay? This is just for this reading, and this is what I'm picking up for this energy. I just want to clarify that before I start getting hate mail. This is not for every, Scorpio out there. And keep in mind, this can also be a Pisces or a Cancer as well, okay? Just making myself clear before the hate mail starts. Okay, also, these two in a union, the Queen and the King of Cups, this typically is indicative of a non-realistic or a fantasy relationship, okay? A relationship that's not going anywhere. It may feel like you are intoxicated, either emotionally or physically, okay? Your head is spinning, okay, because there's no energy to ground to make a solid relationship out of this, okay. So in order to do so, you need to separate yourself, okay. The Six of Swords says that very well. You need to separate yourself from this situation and seek solitude where you can be alone with your thoughts, allowed that time to, in that space, to dive deep in thought and come to some conclusions. Now, this is that aha card for me, the Eureka, coming to coming Solutions coming to the forefront is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Um, Revelations, illumination. Okay. Um, but this is doing so in silence. Okay. Silent movement, or slipping out undetected. All right. You're not telling anyone where you're really going. All right. You're just going. I am hearing that spirit, or your specific, your individual guides, excuse me, I'm getting tongue tied here. Your individual guides are leading you to do so. Okay, follow your intuition, follow your instincts, follow the signs and the synchronicities. Okay, above all, listen to yourself. Okay, listen to that gut instinct, right? But definitely, spirit, I'm hearing, is removing you from this confusion and chaos situation. All right, so that you have time to think without the manipulation of this king, or anyone else for that matter. Okay, now in the unknown position, I usually only do one card, but we got three here, so I'm going to go ahead and go with it. We have the Devil, the Emperor, and the Nine of Pentacles in the unknown position. This is hidden secrets, hidden knowledge, things you're not consciously aware of, or things that are not in the forefront of your mind. Okay, now the Devil, this is enslavement. Okay, this could be addictions, this could be overindulgences, this could be temptation, the typical terms used when describing the devil card. However, this happens to be one of my favorite cards, okay, because he also represents rebellion from tyranny, cutting away from enslavement, standing up for what you believe in, and daring to think for yourself, going against the grain, going against the tide, okay. And in this case, being with these other cards, this is breaking away from this emperor, okay, this tyrant, all right, this king of cups. This is somebody, again, just like this king of cups, they are one and the same person. This person is very demanding, okay, thinks himself as boss and leader and king, okay. He wants to be worshipped as a god, is what I'm hearing. He has very big ego, is what I'm also hearing. He thinks the world revolves around him. Now, my guide is also informing me that this emperor, too, has karmic bonds that need to be broken as well, okay? And this is where that devil comes in as well. Okay, he needs to break away those bonds, okay, and free himself from his own karmic issues, as well as yourself. I'm also hearing that this man or woman, okay, I'm interchangeable, that this emperor is someone with money and or erotic power, okay, very aggressive and controlling, very persuasive, okay, and they are holding you bound, okay. You are tempted by this money or persuasion or erotic hypnotism they have over you, okay, your need and your want for more, okay. You can be addicted to the pain as well, Scorpio, okay. You could be addicted to that drama, you could be addicted to that chaos, you could be addicted to the pain. And I'm hearing the song by Eminem. What's the name of the song? And no, I'm not going to sing it for you. I like the way it burns, okay. That's what I'm hearing for you. A lot of my messages come through song, so That is very true. You stay because, one, you are addicted to this person. All right? And you need to break free of that. If you ever want to think for yourself and be and have the life that you want, you're going to have to break that bond. You're going to have to let it go. Okay? In order to create the life that you want. All right? You are able to manifest your desires. Okay, so this card is also asking you to be mindful of your thoughts and your words, for they manifest your reality. Okay, I'm hearing that you are able to create your own wonderland, your own heaven on earth. You can create your own world. Okay, the world is what you make it. Your life is what you make it. Make it a good one. Okay, take control back of your life and create something beautiful. I'm also hearing that you need to spend some time for yourself as well. Okay, go in and go to the spa, go pamper yourself. Spend some time with yourself, doing things that you love to do. I'm also hearing that for most of you Scorpios, you're able to live very modestly. Okay, a very comfortable living is fine for most of you. You know, extremes are not needed. And for some of you, you know, this addiction could be the money as well that's holding you to this emperor. But, you know, you don't need mansions and extremes. You don't need all that. You know, you are able to be happy with just a modest, comfortable living. Okay. Some of you may even start your own business, start working for yourself, become an entrepreneur. Okay, start creating the world that you want to create. Now, in the past position, we have the Four of Swords, and this is absolutely true. You definitely need to rest. Okay, you're in desperate need of a recuperation period. Okay, a reevaluation period, and just reflection period as well. Allowing those wounds to heal, those mental and verbal, emotional wounds to heal. You definitely need a mental break, a breather, so that you can recuperate from all of this chaos and confusion and all the emotional wounds that this person caused or is causing. I'm going to tell you just something a little bit personal about my life because it is coming to the forefront of my mind. So I'm being compelled to share it with you because I do think it's relevant to a lot of you Scorpios. You know, I was going through something very similar to this, and my best friend said something that has stuck with me for, well, all the way. You know, I always think about this when I'm feeling lost and not knowing what to do. He once said, Shannon doesn't know who Shannon is. And I thought, you know what? I don't. I came to that epiphany, like, wow, you're right. I have no idea who I am. I've been, you know, blending so much with my surroundings. I had no idea who I even was or what I even liked. I couldn't even tell him what my favorite color was, you know. So that is coming to the forefront of my mind for a reason, and I do think that that is definitely relevant for you this month. So I do hope that that helps. You need to find out who you are. What do you like? What do you enjoy? You know, what are your interests? What are your goals? Not what someone else has told you are your goals and your likes and your dislikes. What do you like? All right, so the future position, please remember, future is never written in stone. This is just one possible outcome. This is where all this is definitely leading to, okay? If you follow that advice and are able to break away and break this bond, okay? Um, this is definitely offering new beginnings. We have the Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Now, the Fool alone says um, new beginning, fresh start, um, starting at zero. Okay, seeing the world through a childlike eyes. Okay, in wonder and awe. This is a new you emerging from this cocoon period here. Okay, your incubation period has now brought the butterfly. Okay, the new you in the future. All right, and you are very you're full of energy, very childlike energy, which is great. Now this could be a bit foolish, but lightheartedly so. All right, very innocent, very naive as well, though. However, so it is very important to be aware of your surroundings and keep in mind that the dangers in the world. Okay, watch for those dangers again so that you don't get pulled right back into the same situation that you're going to have to get out of again, and repeating that cycle over and over. You really need to ground yourself, I'm hearing, because you have too many ideas and too many creative possibilities. Your thoughts are scattered. You're juggling too much as well. Definitely wearing too many hats, Scorpio, and jumping through a lot of hoops for a lot of different people. This is where you need to take a stand, I'm hearing, and do for you. Okay? Do for you. This is your life and you owe no one but yourself. Okay? Now, the King of Pentacles is usually an earth sign male. Okay, this could be female as well, interchangeable, he, she. But this would be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. Or this could be a business acquaintance or associate, somebody who is very good at business and making money. Okay, very grounded, very wise in that aspect. And his knowledge and his advice are definitely worth heeding. All right. This could be you taking on that entrepreneurship as well. Okay, you're putting on the hat of the King of Pentacles as well. Now, this could be somebody offering you an opportunity to start a business or join with them in some kind of business venture or money-making adventure. So, start again in 2350. All right, the Eight of Wands is right next to this card. If you look, the King of Pentacles is looking over at this Eight of Wands. All right, so there are a lot of energies going out, a lot of ideas, a lot of creative potential being thrown into the universe. This is a lot of manifesting going out, all right, being sent out by you, okay? You definitely have a laundry list of things that you want Spirit to start working on, and that is great, okay? Because, like I said, be mindful of your thoughts and your words, because you are manifesting those, you're putting them out into the universe, and universe picking them up. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so be careful what you wish for. Okay, and be very, I'm hearing the messages coming in to be very open-minded at how those blessings come back to you and how they open up doors for you. Okay, be very mindful of that. Now, um, in the ending advice here, we have the Fool reversed and the Empress upright. And this is just the outcome position of all these cards of this reading. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted by spirit. Start again, 2550. Okay, and lastly, we have two cards of advice from Source, and we have the Fool reversed and the Empress. The Fool reversed is warning you of immaturity or behaving inappropriately, whether it is you or this other person involved. But you know, this is warning that those kind of behaviors can be blocking your new beginnings. Okay, if this is you, you need to be mindful of that. Okay, and turn that inappropriateness, that immaturity around. Okay, and start and be more be more adult. Right? We have responsibility. This could be you just not heeding any of the advice given, or your path may be hidden from you because the behavior may be inappropriate. It's kind of like a child being grounded and saying, okay, well, you can't do this until your attitude changes. And that's definitely what I'm picking up from spirit. I'm also being asked to relay the message to seek advice from your higher self, okay, from your angels, from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, from Source Himself. Regain control of your life. Regain control of your emotions. Regain control of your being. Okay. I'm also hearing to come that you need to come to terms with divine plans. Okay. Some things are not working out because they are out of our hands. All right. Um, I'm hearing the song Unanswered Prayers, Garth Brooks, is coming to my head. Those of you who know me, my messages do come through song quite often. So I'm hearing unanswered prayers. You know, God's greatest gift are unanswered prayers. You know, you may think you want this, but because you didn't get it, all right, because they said no, something better is coming in. Okay, that one, or maybe this one just wasn't for you. Okay, so be mindful of that. Acceptance and letting go of control will make room for your blessings to come to you and grow. Keep that in mind. Okay. So yes, even though you have a new beginning and a fresh start and you're feeling very childlike, okay, you need to be more mature. You need to be the mother still, okay, the Empress, and keep that immaturity in check, okay? Behave appropriately. All right, before I go, I am going to pull one oracle card for you. I'm also hearing for this is to take the higher road. If you know somebody is acting immature to you, don't stoop down to their level, okay? Be the adult is what I'm hearing. Okay, what Spirit wants you to know through the oracle. 1 second, I am using the Secret Language of the Animals oracle deck. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Tell me about Scorpio. And you have received Lion, one of my favorites. Okay, Lion says, sorry about the wind, guys. That's probably what you're hearing. I live on a second floor and I'm right next to the water, so the wind is really blowing today. Okay, Lion says, when Lion comes to you, he comes with a call to awaken a power within you that is your birthright, not through struggle, forcefulness, or contrived effort, but through simple expression of your true self, ignited deep within. When Lion roars, he does so not to gain approval, but to boldly claim his place in the world. I am here. Lion is now calling you to make such a stand. There's nothing you need to learn or gain from the outside world to be fully who you are. The time is now for you to embrace your unique strengths and allow them to lead you to discover the greater place within the whole. If you feel stuck or less than empowered, bring yourself into the open fields or quiet shores where you can be alone. Didn't I just say that? That's why I love these cards. Take time to reconnect with the truth of your inner fire and let yourself roar. Find out who you are. Awaken the power lying dormant within. Feel it rise from the earth into your heart and body. You are a great and noble being. Your leadership is now needed to take your pride or team or project to the next level. Do not shy away from your power, but allow yourself to breathe deeply and accept that you came here to fully express your gifts in the world. What is your heart calling you to do? Lion is leadership and abundance. Lion is loyalty to the calling of our heart. Speak your truth, embody your strengths, honor your gifts and the gifts of others within the balance of work and pleasure, solitude and togetherness. Be the lion that you are. Lion says, I breathe into my center and awaken my power. Aligned with my tribe, I am the full expression of my unique purpose. Okay, Scorpio, I do hope that that gave you some much needed insight, some guidance. Again, this is a general reading. It may not apply to each and every one of you. And I do highly recommend that you also check out your moon and your rising signs, as well as some months those readings will have your messages, if this one didn't. And of course, if you'd like a personal reading with me, you may do so by following the link to my website, which is listed in the 3 areas, once in the description, at the end of this video in the credits, and also in the upper corner. Haha, isn't that funny? Look at there, what popped out again. Queen of Cups. It's saying, be the queen. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So I wish you many, many blessings, and I hope that your month is beautiful and blessed. Namaste, friends.